Alright, now time for our typical mission debriefing. Change our loadouts, get ready for the next mission. Alright. What the hell's going on? It's black.
Carter.
Oh, here we go.
We've been analyzing the data you and Weaver collected from the Outsider facility. The results are unsettling. Based on the volume of contaminant found, as well as the layout of the nation's water infrastructure, we expect
over 2/3 of the population would have been infected within a few weeks.
Damn.
If we hadn't stopped it. I can do the math.
As it is, tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands have been infected or exposed.
Jesus.
It's getting harder and harder to keep the outsider threat under wraps. We can't afford to have the whole country panicking. We need to do something fast.
Okay, we got our agents returning from missions. It worked. Pyotr's first experience with the Outsiders was more memorable than expected, as they were ambushed by a small squad of hostiles. However, our agents were victorious, and Pyotr is a firm convert, and now one with proven experience in the field, a rank 4 engineer. Nice. And the other mission was also successful. Point blank pack. Enemies attacked at close range take more damage. Cool.
Time to see what we got from Axis.
Speak with Agent Weaver. Well, the first thing I actually want to do is change my loadouts here. So let's see. Do I want the laser pulse rifle or do I want the plasma sniper rifle? I think I'm going to take the plasma sniper rifle. 2 plasma guns for our guys now. This guy only has the laser pistol. We'll give him the plasma pistol if we can. Nah, you can't. Alright. He'll keep the laser pistol. And this guy's the sniper rifle. Give him the plasma sniper. Awesome. Very nice. Now we're all decked out with alien weapons. That's good. Okay, can I send anyone out to any more missions? Yes, I can. There's one right here. Behind enemy lines. Let's send some people out on this one. I could do 5, 4, and 1. Let's do that. 5, 4, and 1. Here we go. These are all side missions now. Minor operations. Okay, let's go talk to Weaver. Where is she? She's in her office.
Good, you're here. I need a word.
Angie, how are you doing with everything that happened?
Axis is dead. As for Pete, I lost him years ago, Will. This was just the final goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Now, let's get back to work. We don't have much time.
What do you mean?
We were right. This attack is the precursor for a larger one. The rest of their forces will be here in hours. A day, if we're lucky.
Huh. Okay.
That doesn't give us much time.
No, but we can evacuate a few towns before their attack. I've sent several squads out to get started.
Okay, that'll help.
Good work. But we still need to know how to get to Origin.
Already on it. The information's been isolated, but we're still figuring out the exact coordinates.
What are our chances?
This strike sounds like it'll be a one-way trip.
Maybe. I'm not going to worry about it. If we die, we die. I'm going to make sure that Origin comes with us.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I've lost as much as anyone in this war, and I'll damned well be there to finish it.
The killing Axis helped.
You find what you were looking for back there?
I knew putting him down wasn't going to change much. It won't bring anyone back, but I can sleep a little easier. Thanks, Will, for giving me that chance.
Okay. I want to talk about Pete.
I want you to know. What happened with your brother back there?
Will, it's okay. You were right. It had to be done.
I only hope you'd do the same for me if it came down to it.
If it's you, I won't have to think twice.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Thanks.
But thank you, Will. And I'm sure Pete would thank you too.
That's fucked up. I wouldn't think
There's
twice.
not a lot of time.
Understood. Go check on Weir for the target's coordinates. I'll be ready when you are.
Alright, speak with Dr. Weir about the coordinates. Oh, we got a new audio clip.
Always wasn't.
Tell me again how it happened. We were taking cover behind the crates when suddenly my mind was just full of this one idea. Over and over again. And what was that idea? Team leaders and killing.
Whoa.
Reminder, individuals encountered in the field cannot be trusted despite valid credentials. Enemy lookalikes are impossible to detect without screening. Remain vigilant at all times.
Oh, they fixed this room.
Good job out there, Carter. Just hope it makes a difference.
Here he is.
That's everything we need. Run those to the director and tell him I'll meet him at the hangar. Ah, Carter, just in time.
Got our travel plans ready, Doc?
Yes. I've just finished calculating the coordinates for our strike, and I've tested the Ven gate as well as I can, given the conditions.
We won't get a second shot at this.
Well then, I suppose it's now or never.
That's a strange thing to hear coming from you.
Sometimes the best test is a live one, Carter.
That's not
Not
reassuring.
exactly filling me with confidence there, Doc.
If it's any comfort, I'll be in the Avenger as well. Should anything go awry, I'll be ready.
Okay, your coordinates?
So, the data from Axis gave you the coordinates you needed. Where do they point?
Most definitely. They point to a particularly isolated point in orbit around the alien homeworld.
Where exactly is the alien homeworld?
It's hard to describe precisely without a star map, but it's approximately 600 light-years away from Earth, in the Cygnus constellation.
They're a long way from home.
Planets that can sustain our kind of life are few and far between, even in an infinite universe.
Okay, sure it's gonna work.
You've opened other Ven gates before, right? This isn't all just theoretical.
Of course. You were there when Lawrence and I opened the first one.
That didn't exactly turn out well.
No, but it worked. And we've had success in smaller tests since then, using recovered outsider technology.
Well, that's good to hear, I think.
Of course, the real test will be transferring something as large as the Avenger. We'll see about that soon enough, though.
What can we expect?
Any idea what we can expect to find on their homeworld?
Thankfully, the outsiders seem to have a similar environment and gravity to our own. No doubt that's why they chose Earth for their conquest. But the rest may be, as they say, quite alien.
What sort of defenses would they have?
The Avengers' stealth ability should get us past the toughest defenses, but it looks like you'll have to do the last leg of the trip on foot.
Just me and my squad in an alien base? Sounds like fun.
Interesting.
Their security will no doubt be fierce, but I'm happy to say it'll be limited. They apparently try to keep Origin's location secret, so they can't garrison an entire army around it.
Okay.
We're gonna be relying on your work. I sure hope it makes the grade, Doctor.
As do I. You're not the only one whose life is on the line. Can't say I relish the risk of dying so far away from home, but how many scientists have a chance to see an alien world?
Don't think of it as dying far away from home. Think of it as dying to save your home.
Yes. That's much more comforting, isn't it?
With the whole idea of dying in general. It sucks.
I suppose it's time. See you in the Avenger, Carter.
Back to Falk.
Hey, Carter. You really going out in the Avenger? Things must be getting desperate out there.
Desperate? We're gonna blow up an alien base. I don't think that's desperate. That's ballsy. Learn the difference, dipshit.
Get those evacuation orders out, and keep the agents defending the high-profile targets.
Yes, sir. Understood. We'll keep everything running until you return.
Your inexplicable confidence is noted and appreciated, Chelsky. Well, here's Carter now. Carter, good. I'm told that everything is ready.
Yes, sir.
Glad to hear it. We'll depart within the hour.
That's it?
Carter,
No speeches? Nothing to say?
this isn't the time for speeches, Carter. You know what's at stake, and you know the odds.
Fuck the speeches.
Yes, sir, I do.
I'd expect no less.
Okay.
Don't sound so grim, old man. I'm not that easy to kill.
Every man has his limits, but if anyone can pull this off, it's you, Carter.
That's because I don't do things halfway.
And that's exactly why I picked you.
Okay.
I just don't understand. Our missions have been a success.
No, your missions have been a success. If you call losing 2 towns and barely escaping with your objective successful. And even so, no one else has your success rate in the field.
We can get more agents, better training.
The outsiders are the ones with an endless stream of troops, not us. There's only one option. We've got to take the fight to them.
Alright. What do we do when we get there?
Hasn't this Origin been around for, well, forever for all we know? What if stopping him and shutting down Mosaic isn't as simple as shooting him in the head?
We've made every preparation we can with the information we have. And if that's not enough, well, you've shown a talent for thinking on your feet.
You're telling me to improvise? That's a change. What if we get there and I don't have the tools I need?
Don't worry, I've got a backup plan. But frankly, you're the best chance we've got.
Alright, won't the outsiders be trapped here?
Supposing we do manage to close the gates, what happens to the outsider forces on Earth?
I'm leaving a detailed battle plan. It's currently being distributed to the acting Joint Chiefs. The hope is that once we've separated our world from theirs, enemy supply lines will be cut off and the individual enemy platoons will be severed from the central command. This ought to give our military the edge they need to finish things.
Doesn't sound like you plan on being around for the cleanup.
The odds of us returning from this mission are slim. No use pretending otherwise.
Alright. No more questions.
I'm ready to go. I'll meet you in the Avenger.
You know what's at stake here, Carter, and you know the odds. You've survived this long. I know you're the right man for the job.
Alright. Report to the Avenger hangar. That's next. Oh yeah, they want me to go to the hangar, not actually go to the mission screen. Yeah, it's not a mission on here, so you gotta go to the hangar to initiate the mission. Okay.